Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Alex. Welcome back to another awesome video. I'm back at it with Let's Go Pikachu. So, I pretty much just did the intro, or I guess I did this first start. I don't think I think I might have brought the whatever to the um Pokemon up here. I didn't. Um, but this will be a challenge series this time. I'm going to be replaying the game. You probably won't see as much of the game. There won't be like 20 episodes like the original series, but it's a challenge series nonetheless. So I will most likely show a decent portion of the game. Um, so the all the challenges that I'm going to be limited by are I can only use the normal basic Pokeballs, and I can't use berries. I can't use candies. So that's gonna make it really difficult catching higher level Pokemon, but it'll make catching early Pokemon way more important than ever. So I need to make sure I catch good Pokemon early on, and I will probably wait to use any of the Squirtle, Charmander, um, Bulbasaur, because I will be given them later on. I have to catch a bunch of Pokemon for that, but I can grind levels early on so I can get a bunch of Pokemon for them. Um, Another thing is I'm not gonna be allowed healing items during battles. So when in battles, I can't use any healing items, which is gonna suck. It's gonna suck. So like gym battles are gonna be a pain. But outside of battles, I can use all kinds of potions, whatever I want. And then I'm allowing myself to use Pokemon centers, um, because I feel like if I'm only using healing items outside battles, I feel like I'm gonna just be. I feel like I might mess up. It's probably fairly easy to accomplish, but I feel like I would um, mess up doing that. I'm gonna get more Pokeballs. I can't really get that many, but I get just 10. Then another part of the challenge is, I'm allowing myself to use TMs simply only because, I'm going to be doing a mono type. Um, Obviously, right now I don't have the type that I want, but besides Pikachu, I'm going to have full fire type lineup. Um, Either that or I might do grass just because I have Oddish already. Um, but we will see. I'm not exactly sure what exactly I'm going to be doing. I kind of wanted to do a fire type just because fire type only really has one weakness, which is water, and um, there's a bunch that it's strong against. Grass would be good just because you're fairly simple to find. But I kind of wanted to do a fire monotype lineup. Um, Obviously, I might do grass. I might do grass. I'm not exactly sure yet, since I only have two Pokemon to my name, now three. But another aspect that's going to make later game extremely difficult, which honestly later on I might allow myself to use berries for this reason. So since I'm using the normal Pokeballs, I decided, um, so if I'm on a route and I'm missing Pokeballs and eventually Pokemon freeze, I am making myself never be able to catch Pokemon on that route ever again. So it could be Victory Road and like a certain section where I'm at. Like if it's or like in a cave where it's like bottom floor, it's got like a basement one floor, basement two, and then it's got the first floor, second floor. If it's got stuff like that, I'll say okay, I can't catch Pokemon on second floor if a Pokemon flees from me, so that I have to go to a different floor. So I can never ever ever catch Pokemon on that route again, and I'll probably write down the routes when that happens, so I never come back to it. So that's basically the whole challenge that is going to be playing out in this second playthrough of the game. So I will just level up my Pokemon, and we will fight the next gym leader, or the first gym leader. So I'm back. Okay, honestly, I'm in Viridian Forest right now. I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna do the monotype. If I do the monotype, I think I might do grass. But I kind of don't want to just do that. I might keep the challenge, but take away that mono part of it. And who knows, maybe I will just... I'm going to chalk the Poké Centers, so I can't use Pokemon Centers at all after this point, since I'm kind of, making it easier by not doing the mono type, because I can't catch a fire type before the first gym. So I'm not gonna bother trying to, but I can catch a Bulbasaur before I can catch Bulbasaur in here. It's a rare encounter, so I will have to catch a bunch of Pokemon of the same, catch a bunch of the same Pokemon, so I can catch a Bulbasaur, because I have a Bulbasaur early on for the first gym. So I will, battle all the gym leaders in here. I mean the trainers in here, and then I will catch myself a Bulbasaur. I'll probably make sure it's a decent Bulbasaur, not just some like crappy mid-tier stats Bulbasaur. I'll make sure it's at least like a great stats Bulbasaur, and I'll be back. All right, now I've got my Pokemon to pretty good levels. 13, 14, 12. I got a second Bulbasaur as well, just in case, stats of the first one isn't the best. And I can't get the judge feature until when I get to the Vermilion City. So once I get there, I can see if my Bulbasaur are good. I can see which one's good, which one's not good. If they're both crap, then yeesh, that sucks. But we're going to battle this trainer, the next one, and then we will be fighting Brock. And I think we'll slam. We'll just one-shot both Pokemon. I almost guarantee it. I almost guarantee we one-shot both. With, I'm pretty sure, Absorb as well. I don't think I need anything else. Just Absorb. I think just one shot. Easy peasy. I almost guarantee I might one-shot both Brock's Pokemon. Okay. Well, another Geodude. Okay. Easy peasy, one shot. You can smell it. Same level too, so yeah, it's a free one shot. Easy peasy. Now, do you guys think I'll one shot both Brock's Pokemon? I think it's like level 11 and 12 or some shit something like that. I think it is. I believe it's 11 and 12. Don't quote, but I think it is. We'll get rid of Poison Powder just because Sleep Powder is better. I actually prefer Sunspore is probably what I should have gotten rid of, but honestly, Sleep Powder of any of those is the best. Sunspore, Poison Powder, Sleep Powder is always better. being able to get basically 3 free attacks, up to 3 or 4 free attacks, is just huge. Honor demand, blah 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 blah. I don't care what you say. Okay, so it begins. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. I believe it should be level 11. Indeed, level 11. And I think this will one-shot. Ha! Butt claws. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Get him off my screen. Get him off my screen. Come on, get your next Pokemon out so I can one-shot it. Come on, get the Onyx out. The Onyx out. Get the rock ball, whatever. Those fucking anal beads. And one shot. Easy peasy. Too freaking easy. Guys. Too freaking easy. It's just simple. It's just simple. It's just too easy. Like, bro, are you even a gym trainer? Like, you a gym leader, bro? Easy. Got the boulder badge. Up 120. Headbutt. I might give headbutt to Bulbasaur. Okay. And then we'll have to talk to Zach. I know, Blue. I'll do Blue. Yeah. I don't really care. I don't entirely care all that much. Wait. Right. Yeah, I know it's a short episode. The next episode we will be continuing onwards this way down Route 3, or whatever it is. Okay, this didn't say what it was, but we'll continue down Route 3 in the next episode. So, if you guys like the video, smash like button, smash like button, subscribe, click the icon, and I hope you guys like the challenge. If you have some suggestions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. If you